Everybody's been talking about Cris Crocker this, Cris Crocker that. Although I'm a little bit late on jumping on the Cris Crocker bandwagon. I'm not here to bash him. You know what? He's bored. He makes videos just like I do. So I don't see what the big deal of it is. I mean, if he wants to cry, fine by him. I just think that whatever he's doing, I mean, he's earning money and he's getting what? He's getting sued for $1 million. You know? I don't know how the hell the company thinks he's gonna pay, but I don't have to pay. And about his homosexuality, I don't care. To each their own. And if he's gay and he's happy, good for him. If he's gay and he's not happy, well, sorry, I guess. I don't know. I don't care, really. I don't care. So, anybody who hates Cris Crocker, and for anybody that hates videos and they take the time to look at them, and if you hate the video, if you hate the person, and you just looked at the video to say, I hate you, don't watch the video. Just don't watch the video. Don't leave a comment. Don't take the time. Don't waste your time because you think it's probably wasting your time. Just don't waste your time doing that, you know? And, over Cris Crocker. I'm rocking the Pocahontas look, whatever. If I look good, you tell me. If I don't, tell me too. I just figured it's so boring. I know you guys are like, you always see me with my hair like this. No, I usually have a braid because it's just easier to deal with my type of hair if it's combed or blow dried. And I go to the pool 3 times a week to work out. It's not like I am really going to blow dry my hair and 2 days later I'm going to screw it up. Anyway, if you have any hair questions, you can ask me. I love hair. Spend a lot of money on it. Anyway, tell me if you like this style or if you're not, and I guess I won't do it again. The other thing I wanted to talk about is shoplifting. Have you ever shoplifted? If you have, write it on the comment. And I mean, not if you're like a kleptomaniac because you need help, or like once in your life, if you ever shoplifted, just write it down if it's a funny anecdote. I have two. One was I was about, what, 7 or 8 years old, one of the two. And we went to Walgreens, and they had this candy that you could buy like a pound of candy for a certain amount of money, or you can put like 5 cents in the little tin, and you would get one candy. And I took one, and I was gonna save it and take it to my house and eat it. And we got out of there. I really didn't think I was stealing. I was 8 years old. Or 7, whatever. So I got out of the Walgreens, and my mom saw me that I had something in my hand, and she said, "What do you have in your hand?" And I showed her what I have. And she grabbed me by the ear and she says, "You do not steal, okay? And you go and you return that." I couldn't even eat it. "You return that." I returned the candy, didn't tell anybody anything, and when I got home, oh my God, did I ever get a spanking. That was the first and the last time I've ever shoplifted, so I gotta say thank you, Mom. And I never had the type of friends that peer pressured me into shoplifting. And the other anecdote is my best friend, when she was about 6 or 7. I don't remember. She told me this. I was the first person to know, and she just told me this about 2 weeks ago. And she loves stickers. She had this obsession with stickers because they were so pretty and so shiny and whatnot. And I don't know if you remember, back in the 90s, there was this fashion of using little stickers that you could use as earrings. And her parents didn't let her get some earrings until she was like, I don't know, 20 or something, I don't know. And so she went to Toys R Us, and she grabbed 2 sticker sheets, and she put them one behind the other, and she was looking at them, and when nobody looked, she stuck them down her underwear, and then she put the second one back so that she did it premeditated. She probably would have gone to jail for planning it. And she said she was going to take the second one, but her brother was around and she didn't want her brother to witness that type of behavior. Not because he was going to tell, but because she was an example to him. And she told me that she remembered this story because she was getting married back in December, and she was moving from her parents' house to her new house with her husband, and she opened up a little red lunchbox that she had, and when she opened it up, she had like God knows how many sticker sheets in there, and she was like, oh my God, these are the ones that I stole from Toys R Us. So that's her story. I just found it hilarious because she's like, I have never told anybody this. I'm like, well, I'm glad you shared your shoplifting experience with me, in memory or whatever, anecdote. So, don't shoplift. I am not giving you ideas to shoplift. This is not a how to shoplift video. I put my stuff back. My best friend didn't, but you can't really blame her. She was that small. And rate and comment, and remember, write down if you have ever shoplifted, just a little story, and I'll get back to you. And I'll make a part 2. Oh wait, Garden Wife told me what are my favorite things about where I live and why. My favorite things are the pool. I have a lot of nice neighbors. I don't like the weather, but I like it in summer. It's a small town, so everything's nice. But I live 20 minutes away from a big town, so I can get anything. And how is living in the U.S.? I don't live in the U.S., Garden Wife. I live in Canada. The same as Puerto Rico. Well, first of all, it's not very the same because language change, culture, traditions. People are very, very quiet here. They're not very loud, and Puerto Rico is a loud place, as in like loud music, loud people. I'm not saying loud annoyingly, it's just nice. And the money's different. The currency, you know, when you got in Puerto Rico and the U.S., you buy things by pound. You buy them here by grams and kilograms. Same thing with driving. It's kilometers here, and the U.S., Puerto Rico, same thing, is miles. But mostly it's even the same government wise, only, you know, you guys have the prime minister here and governors and the president down there. It's just, you know what, Canada is very humble, you know. It's a great nation, don't get me wrong, but people are humble, you know. You could say that not everybody, although my little brother, he lives in the U.S. because he's going to school. He's very arrogant. He's like, America, F yeah, and all of that. And I'm like, you know what? You don't, first of all, you weren't born there, so get off that cloud. It's not yours. But it's most, they're not so arrogant. You know, some people are arrogant there, and I don't think anybody should be arrogant. I am not. And Canada is humble, and they make you feel nice. And one more thing. This is funny. When I came here, I'm so used to reading the back of the label in Spanish or in English, right? So I come here, I grab the mustard, and I turn around. French. And no matter what they say, French and Spanish don't sound alike. Don't look alike, even though they came from the same branch of the Latin, whatever. I know what I'm talking about, and if you go to school and you study some sort of language, you know what I'm talking about, Indo-Arabic, whatever, the Romance languages. So that are the differences, that are the similarities, and those are my favorite things. Bye!